Well, it's the last thing we want to hear as life starts to feel normal again. A new highly infectious subvariant of COVID detected in wastewater in Melbourne. To discuss, we're joined by Professor Sanjay Sananaka in Canberra. Professor, thanks for your time this morning. What do we know about this new variant?
Yes, Carl, this Omicron family is definitely a family I'm getting sick of. There's BA1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we've got a subvariant of BA2. So BA2's been around Australia, but there's now a subvariant called BA2.12.1, and that's sort of dominating the US landscape, particularly in New York. And it does seem to be about 25% more transmissible than BA2, which is about 30% more transmissible than BA1.
How sick are people getting?
But that's the good news. People don't seem to be getting any sicker than with the earlier Omicron variants, but it does seem to be more transmissible.
All right, Omicron family is right up there with the La Nina family, the most hated families in the world right now, aren't they? Well, most of us have moved on or seemingly moved on from all that fear around COVID because a lot of us have had it, but it's still a very serious thing, isn't it? How's it going with our hospitals?
Yeah, so it's a different scenario now to earlier, Carl. So right at the start, it was about our intensive cares being overwhelmed, not having enough ventilators. But what seems to be the reality now is that we're stuck with a steady trickle of COVID patients into hospital for the foreseeable future, which means that resources, doctors, nurses, and ward space will have to continue to be dedicated to that. So that's going to be the real struggle here.
Okay, and for the rest of us also, as we head towards winter, there's talk about not enough of us getting the flu jab as well, but people are vaccinated out, aren't they?
Yes, I think people are vaccinated out. If you look at the COVID booster graph, it sort of has plateaued at about 52%, but we are already seeing more flu cases than we saw for the whole of last year. So definitely, please get your flu jab if you're eligible for it.